Hello, greetings, my friends. We just want to come and say hello, wish you a good day, talk about different ideas. Although because we are very much this life, one lifetime is given the opportunity to become a higher self. It is very unique. Many lifetime, we had thousands of lifetime on this planet. We are not able to do that. Yet we seem very locked into a very narrow reality. In truth, we are far more. We're connected to far greater energies and realities. But we need to feel it. We need to see it. We need to be able to connect to it. When we do, we feel fine. When we don't, we feel like we are. Although spirits and our God self are doing all they can to help us. And whenever I feel like a little, wow, what's going on? Where am I here? It's like, so yes, you will see. You're going to see it. But they've been telling me that for so long. Someday my patience is running thin. So do not... it's just about thoughts and energy where we are now in relationship to where we need and want to be. So it's all a process that we're going through, but we have to have faith that our soul plan will manifest somehow, and to continue to cultivate that energy, for we're gonna get rid of all that is unwanted in order to move into that sphere, to stay very focalized. I'm going to pull a few cards to see what the angels may want to share with us today. The past is complementary. The present is well-being. The future is encountering. What we're working on now is luck, miracles, good fortune. And the future is rejoicing. So hopefully I guess we're going to get that good fortune because we're going to rejoice. So we can always first we don't want to master the three first ray, the blue ray, the divine will, the pink ray, the divine love, and the yellow ray, the divine wisdom. But the first ray is very important. This blue ray of Michael, the blue light of the Pleiades. You know, just always call on it. Just focalize. There is many different forms of blue, and within the blue light there is many blues. But see what comes to you. Then just work with this blue light, this blue fire. For the dark energies that control the world right now, have been controlling the world, could not do it because of the love and light of humanity, the compassion, the light of the soul of humanity. So they find a way to lower the frequency and lower it, so that. But and they created the separation of good and evil, so that they could work with this process of rewards and punishment, and that's been the way they've been working on it. It's like those archons, which is because the devil is both like what we call the devil are those archons, they're the higher echelons of the reptilian pyramid of control. And they nourish themselves from fear. But the devil is really the ego, the false self as well. So it's like it's all within our power. We have been giving our power to them because we were unconscious. Now we become conscious. We free ourselves from that experience. And so from the collective fear, and so it's like you want to banish all connection and attachment of all things that are not connected to divine love. It is very important to refuse this contract. Says to go away. I put myself under the protection of Archangel Michael. I thank you, Michael, for freeing me from any sorts of anything that is not spiritual, divine, or part of my own soul energy, my highest past, and so it is. Thank you very much. To stay humble and to stay in humility and gratitude, for call on the Archangel Michael to put yourself under his protection. He will assist you in clearing up all that. For we had many past lives on the earth, and many of them were not very. We explored all kinds of things. Some of them were not of the highest integrity, of the highest kindness. But we need to forgive that. It was just a learning process. Even in the past of our own life right now, this incarnation, we still have to forgive ourselves. The more we are able to forgive ourselves for our past, the easier it will be to forgive others. So we want to let go of the attachment of what used to be, the ego judgment on ourselves. It is it's not always easy, but it's a process. and the heart connection to create the balance in the fourth dimension, to create this balance of energy. For the Earth is a multi-dimensional sphere where there is already first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine, 10 dimensional communities that are already living here and beyond, so all the way to 33rd dimension. But the fourth dimension is at finding the emotional balance, the mental and the emotional with the astral and desire body, to bring everything aligned so it can flow as one. But we need to integrate as much as possible of a higher self while we are in physical incarnation. Otherwise, we'll complete it afterwards. But it's very, very valuable to do it here and now, to focus on what's here and now. Once the basic of what the spirit is expecting of us, the mastery of that, and there will be no more need for physical incarnation. We'll incarnate in as fifth or sixth dimensional being, as the galactic, the starry realm, or 7th and 8th dimension, which is more like universal, and or even 9th dimension. For the at beginning, when we go to 7, 8 dimension, we become truly the bridge between heaven and earth. When we move into the 9th dimension, we become paradise on earth. It's like it is a paradisical reality, and so it's like pure energy, pure divine energy. As the gods of mythology, they were 9th dimensional beings that were aligned with the divine plan, although they were still polarized because of the nature of the earth at this time. They were coming in bioplasmic bodies. They had magic, amazing powers, and so. But for that, we need to get rid of all the chimeras, the illusions that are being projected. So put yourself under the protection of Michael. And just allow to continue on your path. But you want to banish all contract and relationship with all negative energy or inferior energy. So that's really what we want to do. After that, we only have to deal with our own thoughts. We're not influenced by outer forces, outer energies. The highest wisdom is coming near the precipice. There is going to be some choices and decisions that will need to be made. What we need to understand is respect of the rules, understanding the law, what God, the law of one, also the laws of we have to adapt to the laws of society. Yet when something is tyrannical laws, we need to resist it passively. What we need to do is the thinker, to elevate our thoughts, to always elevate our thoughts, and the outcome will be the orphan. We might feel a little bit lonely, but that's an opportunity to reconnect to the heart, to find our place in society. All that is not for us is not for us right now. We have to address certain things within before the doors open. And then the destiny path will unfold. So it is important to make those choices, to make those decisions, to align with the law, to elevate our thoughts, and to be patient, for the most part. For the Earth is like prime. The Earth is a very unique planet. It is prime real estate in the galaxy. It's like first it is a galactic library. There is all the genetic codes of many civilizations that are stored here on the Earth, and it is an intergalactic portal. So there's been a lot of fight to gain control of this planet, but it will soon be completely free and restored. There's so much great deal of biological diversity. It's very rich. The Earth is like so many different climates and so on, just on the Earth. And there's a lot of cultural wealth as well. The contrasting beliefs in culture and lifestyle. What we seek is balance and harmony. That is really the key. It's balance and peace and harmony. And letting go of what was once, and letting go of the past is very essential. It is all a learning process. So compassion and forgiveness for yourself is really essential to focus on light egregores and protect yourself from negative energies, so they won't bother you. To banish them out of your life. And so that's what I wanted to come and say. Just wanted to come and say hello, to share some thoughts. Hopefully it will be a good day. We'll see what happened. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to sing a song before, just to finish the music. Song that went through my mind. It goes like this. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, Every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. My poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you've been gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. So I feel cold and long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. My poor heart aches with every breath you take. Every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you'll stay, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. So we all the eyes of truth are always watching us. We're always being watched. Although it's not invasive, it is. We still have given this privacy. Yet in truth, we're all connected to the one. So we want to become clear and transparent, so we can, as our comfort zone with this unity consciousness grows, we are able to invite more spirit into our life. And the card of the day is the 6 of Michael. Wow, wonderful! It's a very scientific card. It's the card of logic and science. It says, the light is at the end of the tunnel. Breathe and start new project, to move into foreign countries or traveling. There's very much a card. It's like it's got this boat. It's going to really travel across the sea. There is so much potential. Everything's going to move forward. It's just be ready for big moves. Well, thank you very much for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for subscribing, for liking, for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I might still do a few more of those tarot readings. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.